written in white on a red banner, a matter of opportunity. Aerial images of a residential area.
My name is Ana Patricia. I'm 31 years old.
The image advances. Then, a street with meager homes. Carpina, Pernambuco.
I was born in Recife, but I was only born there. I'm from here, Carpina, Pernambuco.
Picture of little Patricia in first grade, sitting at a desk with the Brazilian flag behind her.
When I was little, my mother used to leave for work.
Ana Patricia Oliveira, production assistant, Carpina.
She left for work and would only return every 15 days.
More pictures of Patricia as a child.
So I would stay with my grandma so that my mom could work as a maid in Recife. Then mom would only show up after 15 days. Later she quit. She hasn't worked ever since. She had some health issues, wasn't able to work anymore.
Picture of her and her mother.
Then I started working at the age of 9 as a nanny. You know, there were times when I worked to make 100 reais a month.
Patricia cries hard and wipes her tears.
Because I had to. So whenever I went by the factory, I would say, my God, my dream is to work there. It is my dream.
Aerial images of the factory.
I have a relative who works there, but he never took my resume there. It was a stranger, you know, an angel. Another angel that God sent, you know. He asked for my resume and took it there. He's a mechanic there, Tércio. He was the one who took my resume.
Patricia smiles. She's 31, black, shoulder-length hair. She's at home, sitting at a table with a cake. Now she walks around the factory wearing a mask. People, masks on, work on the production line.
Then I joined the factory, right? In my 31 years, it was one of the most important gifts I ever got, my job.
At home, wipes tears again.
I was so happy, so happy. And I was even happier when I saw how proud my mom was when she saw me in my uniform. I could see the pride in her eyes.
Looking emotional, Patricia walks around the factory. Now she uses a smartphone to make a video call with her mom.
Gee, we were very happy. I cried a lot. Thanked Jesus a lot. We were so extremely happy. I used to pray asking Jesus for an opportunity for us to make a living. Asking my God, give Patricia a job opportunity. Since I can't work anymore, I have a leg condition. Thanks to the honor and glory of Jesus, we no longer go through what we once faced in our lives.
Picture of her hugging her mother. Patricia gives a statement outdoors.
My mom's biological mother had many children. The only daughter, my mom, she threw in the trash. Her mom threw my mom in the trash. It was a lady with more than 5 children who raised my mom. She's my grandma, who's no longer alive. Even with all the challenges at that time, my adoptive grandparents, you know, those who raised my mom, they were very, very, very poor, really. Really, really. And even so, they raised my mom. They did, right?
Employees at the factory.
So, in the beginning, when I started working, there were people there who are not there anymore. Sometimes they said, "You do not have a disability, woman." Yes, I do, but I don't have to prove to you that I have a disability. I don't have to prove it. Then, with time, they started noticing, paying attention to the way I walk. That's when they actually realized that I really had a disability. My disability is that 100% strength I have on one side, I lack on the other side, which is a result of cerebral palsy. During birth, you know, when my mom was about to give birth to me, she faced some complications, and then this happened to me.
Picture of her as a baby. Walks with a slight limp.
I'm managing to accomplish many things in my life. My mom's life, my nephew's life, you know. And one of them is never let the house run out of food. Because after I joined the company, thank God we never ran out of food again. We had always gone without food, you know. We depend on people's donations. My mom sometimes would go out begging so that she could take home some food. Once I started hearing the sound of the machines, once I started seeing the employees working, I had this great feeling, a feeling of happiness, you know? That feeling of, thank God, from this day on, I'll be able to make my dreams come true. Through my job, through this company, which I've always dreamed of being part of.
Images of her working. Aerial image of the factory. Tower with Alpargatas logo. Patricia gives a statement outdoors.
Each and every day, I try to be even stronger for my mother, because I want to give her a better future in a few years.
Patricia cries.
I want to be able to provide things that she was never able to provide since childhood. I want it. I pray to God a lot to grant me many years to live, to keep me at the factory for a long time, because if it were up to me, I would never leave that place.
Smiles.
Only when I'm very old. I want to be able to provide many things for my mom. We need to always be ourselves. We need to show who we are, you know? Poor, humble, strong fighter. That's it.
Patricia smiles.